And okay, it looks like it's... I think it worked. I think we are. Yeah, I don't know if they can hear you, though. Yeah, you're not coming through the live chat. Oh, they can hear you, but barely. Let's see. Team capture is on. Well, let's try some stuff. Time to monkey around with stuff, chat. Yeah. All right, Dornall, I need you to keep talking, buddy, so we can test this.
Oh, I was just thinking, maybe while nobody can hear me, we can make fun of all of our guests. Bradford Walker guy really smells funny.
Okay, let's see if this
What is going on with Raw? Eli's looking forward to more adventures of Rydia Child Soldier Murder Machine.
Okay, Bradford heard that. I fixed it. Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what horrible things Rydia does to her enemies.
Oh, the question is, what is she not going to do to her enemies? Luckily, her enemies are our enemies. we will need contingencies if that ever changes, Dornall. I mean, that would be a nightmare.
I wouldn't want to be on her bad side.
If the Emerald One goes rogue. That actually would be... That's how they should have done a sequel to this, where she replaces Golbez as the big bad, but nobody knows it. And it's a big reveal.
Oh yeah, spent a little too much time in the land of summon monsters. Went crazy.
Well, time flows differently there, remember? So that
right.
could be... Yeah. Because, I mean, she could just head there and, like, level up. Just pass everybody. So speaking of leveling up, so I did a little research into our discussion last night, specifically using the sneak trick to equip the magic users with the flame lance, right?
Yeah.
And I heard conflicting reports, okay? Because some guides say that the way Edge of Sneak works is it automatically steals the most common drop from an enemy. Others say you can steal multiple times. Some say that in this version, the Flame Knight doesn't drop or have anything to steal at all.
Oh, that's a shame.
So I don't know.
I mean, it sounds like it's not worth your time to try.
No, it sounds like it's exactly worth my time to try. We have very different approaches here. Because, see, we gotta test it.
Well, the monster list I read last night said it was the Flame Dog.
See, all the ones that I read said it was the Flame Man.
Okay. See if I can corroborate that.
But I think that those who were saying that you can't steal the Flame Lance are wrong.
The flame spear is the most common drop from the flame man, so that would prove the theory that you steal the most common item.
Yeah, but then if you look at the easy version list, it says you can't steal anything from him, and he doesn't drop anything. But which I think is wrong, because I've been stealing stuff from monsters that that fact said you shouldn't be able to.
Oh yeah. Let me. Who did you steal the shield off of? The armadillo here?
Ironback. Yeah, and this guy should have it too. By the way, chat, since Dorno recommended we have an itinerary tonight, so I want really quick, I want to get this out of the way because it was your idea. Tonight we will set as our aspirational goal to get to the land of summon monsters. Anyway, go ahead, Dornal.
For what it's worth, I personally do the Sylph Cave before the land of summon monsters, but you already know Wall, so the land of summon monsters is perfect for you. If you know Wall and Float, you win.
And I think we just did it.
Oh yeah, so this is...
Okay, he stole a silver staff, not a shield.
Silver staff from whom? The armadillo?
Oh no, you know what? He did. That's why we have two. But I've got to empty those out because the trick only works if we don't have one in inventory already. So okay. We're still good. Let's give him hepatitis. Shall we, chat? Not just a carrier anymore.
Hey everybody, I'm glad you're joining us for tonight. Check out the underground and hit the land of summon monsters in case you didn't hear Brian.
Or the Sylph Cave. We're going to hit one of the caves. So continue.
I'll leave it up to you. The land of summon monsters is where you get really open up Rydia's summoning ability. If only she summoned a monster that cast Virus.
Yeah, right? Okay, yeah, so the turtles also drop, or we can steal silver shields from them. Good to know. We're learning. Hey, Ardenon. And Ardenon, feel free to drop into the voice chat on Discord if you've got the inclination. So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Let us divest ourselves of these extra shields. Then we know we can at least give one to Rydia. That should really help her out.
Great.
Plus, we got stuff to do here. Yeah, excellent. So, all of them... Really need to go back and buy that power staff. I'm going to do it because if we're going to fight those flame men, we have to go to the Tower of Babel. I don't even know if you can get back in there, though. I think Edge can get us back. Yeah. I think if we go back through Cave Iblana, Edge can use ninjutsu to get us in again.
I think that's true. I believe I remember doing that before.
Okay, good.
Yeah, maybe.
We're gonna find out. Exploration is the name of the game. Ah, highway freaking robbery.
Art Anon Studios has joined the chat. Welcome.
Hey! He's been quiet.
I think he's got his mic mute.
Yeah, I think he said he was having a little trouble with it, but we'll find
Big
out.
deal.
Okay, this should be easy. Dornell, can you check the Discord text chat and see if he needs any assistance? Thanks.
All right.
Hey guys.
Hey!
Solved it just by looking at the chat.
Nice.
I'm the best.
Totally. Well, it's an honor to have you.
How are you doing, sir?
I am doing well. How about you?
I could complain, but already did.
Yeah.
He's a good listener.
Who would listen, right? Yeah, okay.
I am trying to find the sneak list that I found last night, and I don't know why I didn't keep it open. But yeah, the steal that I've seen so far kind of corroborates what you said earlier, that you're getting it off of the most common drop on the list.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I suspected.
I mean, just you do get to the Tower of Babel later, steal it and see.
Yeah.
Of course, you're gonna have to hit the sealed cave if you want to do that.
Really.
Hey guys.
Like,
Looks like good gaming again tonight.
it's to be hoped.
Bet.
Or I'm pointing in the wrong direction.
Well, I know my party is.
Eh. The downside to the sealed cave is that you're going to be down a party member. I would say you're under-leveled, but you've got enough XP to successfully navigate either the Land of Summon Monsters or Sylph Cave.
Well, we're going to be fixing that soon.
I guess my question to you is, would you rather start earning Rydia's best monster summons first? Or do you want to see Kane and Cecil turn into unstoppable killing machines? Because that's what you get out of the Sylph Cave.
Tough call. Okay, there we go. Let's see
Silver.
if this works. The other cool thing about Sylph is there's another bug where if you put Sylph here, it never costs any MP. It's free.
No way.
Yep. Put in the top right. Oh, it's not working because she wasn't the very next character. It's got to be the one who goes right after Edge.
That's okay. Can you trash that during combat?
No. Don't think so.
Got it.
Nope, it just switches the trash
Oh
can.
no. Oh no.
But that's okay.
Well,
it does.
His agility is so abysmal, you're probably gonna have to kill off the rest of the party to make that happen.
I can do that.
Here you go. All the gymnastics to get a shield on the black mage.
It's worth it. You guys are gonna love it. I have all the time in the world.
Conceptually, I love it. It's a shame silver's the best shield you can steal, though.
It's not horrible, though. Better than nothing. And go!
I just wish you could steal a two-handed weapon. 'Cause I would like to see Rosa and Rydia cleaving enemies with battle axes.
Yeah. This is what we call a target-rich environment. Look at all these pigeons. Look at these marks. I'm gonna bump into all of them. Like, oh, excuse me, sir, you dropped this. Palms, wallet, and keys. Okay. So set up the board here. We'll get it this time. Yeah, congrats, Mega Buster Shepard. Sounds phenomenal. Trying to keep an eye on chat.
My goodness, I have to keep an eye on chat while looking this up.
Well, I said I'm trying to keep an eye on chat,
Oh, thanks.
but failing. Oh no, death battle time.
Mega Buster, Shepard, and Brawl working on your books. Hey, best of luck, guys. Keep plugging away.
Alright guys, here's how you do this. Incarnation of Pestilence is going to show you how it's done. There. Was that so hard? Oh hey! Thank you, Armadillo Thing, for stoning my White Wizard for me. Well, I guess Cecil will fall on his sword then. It's just... Oh yeah.
Oh, poor Kane.
Wait a minute. She is still fighting as a statue. Well, that's interesting. Okay, let's see if we can't finish that off. Oh, I don't think she knows stone. Oh well. Yeah, here. Beat up your Whoopee. So let's get a domestic call out here in the underworld. Romouse, from what anyone can hear her. Wahaha.
Well, that'd be a cruel trick. Turn him into a toad. He'll die in one hit.
Wait a minute. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh well. Jeez, will you freaking stop? Little Penangolin thing. See, that's actually Penangolin, not an armadillo. And that was where they say the Chrono Chain actually came from. At least some people do. So this is fitting.
Oh.
We have the we have the carrier and the plague bearer here. Okay. We got it.
Let's do this.
This should work. Okay, that's weird. Perhaps I've got to empty everything out. That should have worked according to the rules.
Found a silver. What?
Yeah, that's bizarre. It worked every other time. Alright, let me look up the rules here.
Want to try mine?
Oh. You know why it's probably not working? Because Rosa has it equipped. Because it's got to be a piece of equipment you don't have. So I think they're not just looking at the inventory, they're looking at equipment too.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, then you're just going to have to get rid of an Earth Hammer.
Nice. So, okay.
Successful experiment.
Yeah. In that case, have the gift that keeps on giving, buddy. You're welcome. Well, I'm glad to hear that Lovity Adam's book has been a big help to you. Would that be right, like a beast?
Test.
Hey, you're back.
Am I coming through, guys?
Yes.
Can hear you. Hear us.
Okay, good.
Oh, wait, you know what? I'm going to try one more time because Rosa was still technically alive. That might have thrown it off. It might have thrown it off. I got to do it one more time. Don't worry, I'll just virus everything in Oblivion.
Try it.
Oh, and oh yeah. Dispose of that. I'm going to save this time. Welcome to the Final Fantasy IV Fantasy Laboratory chat, where we make gaming scientific. We freaking love science here. The Geek app. Hey, all right.
Science is special.
It is.
You love science. Oh, it's a shame what's about to happen to Rosa.
Now it befalls all men.
Rona-chan strikes again.
There we go. It's over. It's done. And apparently this guy's just
Don't wear a mask.
unstoppable. Yeah. I cannot stop the armadillo. But he doesn't do much damage either. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, we got it. See what happens.
Look.
And nope. Okay, it is because Rosa already has one.
Probably.
End of lesson.
It's okay. Iridian need XP more than the rest of them anyway.
Yeah. And they're a cute couple. They're the original power couple right here. Yes, F's in chat for Rosa. And no one else. Other two can take a long walk off
Rosa
short
needs
beer.
more love. Rydia's the flashy one, but Rosa's so good and sweet.
Are you saying that they're
She
the
keeps
Veronica and
everybody
Betty of FF4?
Who?
The Betty and Veronica?
Oh, for sure.
You know, the girl next door and the femme fatale, if you will. Because she's definitely fatal. But not serious. Okay. Well, at least we got a silver shield to sell. It's alright. Chad, you want to get on with some story stuff? Let's get on with the story. We've got something I think you're going to enjoy here.
Alright.
Yeah, they're saying the same stuff.
I have maps ready for wherever you want to go.
Oh, thank you. But oh, look at this. Oh, who could they be referring to? Oh, what's this? Strange man.
Oh, the red dwarves are female.
Still have beards though.
Is that why their beards are blonde? I don't understand.
Instead of ginger. Yeah. So to fill in the folks who had to drop it early last night, let's see. We got Edge. So we met that cool cat. Defeated his parents who'd been turned into monsters. Defeated Rubicund, who's serving Dr. Lujet, turned them into monsters. Almost got to all the crystals we didn't have. Fell through a pitfall. And stole one of the Red Wings airships, which Edge named the Falcon. And now we're back at the castle here. That covered basically everything.
Enough.
Okay, great. Man, I feel so ashamed always having to go back to King Giat and tell him about our dismal failure. Just every
Right.
time.
He's entrusted you with saving the world.
Yeah, no, that we're like, okay.
Botch it every time.
Yeah, we know you're short on manpower and resources, but we're going to need both of them. We're going to need you guys to sacrifice yourselves, create a diversion so we can do this. And he's all like, yeah, man, hey, sure, no problem. And we just let him down at every turn. And look at him. He just lets it slide. He's so laid back. He's by far the best king in this game.
Yeah, he's a good king.
Alright, so there's the mention of the sealed
I think
cave.
it's from.
What do you think it's from?
Sorry.
I think you cut out for a minute, but that's okay.
My brain cut out.
So we're doing it again. Like, alright, we're going to create a diversion. I'm giving you the key to the sealed cave. Oh, not only
Sealed
that.
cave that Golbet trying to get into, right?
Yeah, and the key, which is also keepsake of the dead queen. Oh, and here's where we hear of Tamara. Some cool items there. Yeah, where indeed. Last we saw, Sid blew himself up. When all Taliban training on the Red Wings. Yes, I can
It's
use
racist.
the magic flute.
Time to go floating. I think. Are you planning on going shopping first?
Yeah, a little bit. Is there nothing else I want to get rid of the shield? It's not doing him any favors. Oh, gotta remember to re-equip that. That's important. She needs a pig sticker. With which I
Yeah.
could actually stick pigs after she turns people into them.
Now there's an idea.
I know, right? Okay, so that should fill us up on tier 1s. We're going to need 63 tier 2s. Come here. Get back here. Trying to buy stuff from you. I need some Ritalin. And then probably... I think we're okay. We're all right there. But need to rest up after beating each other senseless. Oh, welcome to chat, Fiona Wolf. Now, what kind of popcorn are you munching? Are you using my popcorn recipe? Hope you are.
No, I still haven't gone back to try that again. Ate it
really?
once and it was amazing. We just used a little too much salt.
Oh, there's no such thing. I did just order more
Oh, there
oil.
was
Yeah, it came today.
It was for us.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh boy.
I'll probably make some later. Surprise, surprise!
It's amazing the falls that these characters survive.
Well, he's a master
Outstanding.
engineer.
Master something.
All I can think of is that, okay, so he'd actually fallen to within a safe distance of the explosion by the time it was triggered, then figured, okay, so if I spread eagle myself to control my fall, right, I can keep myself from hitting maximum velocity, and then if I, like, aim toward those bushes over there and angle myself at the last minute to land on my feet and bend my knees, I'll just completely destroy my legs but have a slim chance of surviving. I mean, it is doable.
You know, it makes me realize that I don't think they're really giving us a good idea of just how tall the cavern is in the underworld, and just how big that mountain range on that island is.
Good point. But keep in mind, this guy designs airships for a living. Okay, and he knows how to fly them. He has to have had, like, jump training, right? Or at least he's
Yeah, I
got
mean, if you've got a bomb and you've got an airship, he obviously packs a parachute as well.
Oh, look at that Kane flexing on edge again. I forgot about the interplay between those two, but I'm really enjoying it.
It's great.
Yeah, it's kind of taking the big brother role. But go ahead. Or don't.
It's just what I was. It's just what I was thinking. It's great to see that they give these characters just enough personality.
That's a lot of personality.
That this exchange seems believable.
Oh yeah, they totally sell it. Oh, and Sid just twists the
Sid
ship.
gets right on that train. Sid says, "Oh, is that the pecking order? Let's go."
Yeah, Kine couldn't make Edge lose his cool. Sid immediately does. That is the difference between them. Yeah, we defeated all four fiends, got nothing to show for it. And the one in my pocket. But that doesn't count. Following this chat. So we've got an airship, but it's the wrong airship. Can't flavor the magma.
Bet Sid's gonna be able to help you with that.
According to him, he can. Oh, go do a TikTok video, you bearded freaks. Man's got to work.
Pretty sexist for the orphan nurses to be female.
Good. So at least that's another feather in this game's cap. See, this is the anti-Terraria right here.
It is.
Watches that bitter taste out of your mouth.
Love this scene.
Yep. While this little I don't know if you'd call it a cutscene plays. I'm going to check chat.
So what I love about this scene is, as soon as they added Edge, everything became more fun. He's the perfect character for everybody to bounce off of. Cecil and Rosa are very sort of serious and straight.
Oh yeah, I mean, all along we've been a team of straight men looking for a goofball, and we just found him.
Someone for Sid to play off of.
Yeah, because Sid had that going for a while, but he left us all too soon. And it's a different style than Edge.
And Kane, of course, Kane seethes with envy.
And barely repressed sexual tension.
Yeah. But when Edge comes along, hey, here's a guy that I can make fun of.
See, I think Steiner...
Shuffington, we're glad you're here. We'll start now.
Hey, man, yeah. Oh, no apologies necessary. I mean, really, because I spent so long experimenting with the glitches, you really didn't miss much. But yeah, Sid just wrapped our stolen airship in mithril so it can fly over the magma. But I feel like with Steiner and FF9, a reason I really don't like his character is it feels like they were aiming to replicate Kine and missed. Like they didn't understand like what makes the straight-laced, like lawful good, honor-bound character interesting.
Would you do it?
Come again?
Would you do it?
How would I do it?
I mean, there's got to be more than one way to skin that cat.
Oh, sure. I mean, look back to any of the material that the Gygax drew from, right? Like Appendix N. It's really not that hard. Like Luke Skywalker, as of like the end of Empire, is a really good example. Where he's a great foil to Han because he is more of a stickler for the rules and the pecking order, and he's definitely good. Cecil's an example of someone who goes from lawful evil to lawful good. So we have one right here. And Kine tries, but he can't overcome his own internal weakness. Oh, which brings me to, of course, Solomon Kane. Okay. And hey, there's the name resonance, right? The way I describe Solomon Kane to people who've ever read him before is, okay, imagine a D&D paladin who screwed up and lost his spells.
Ah.
But just won't quit.
Back to the exploits. I'm going to save you a trip later. I found out that after you finished with the tower, you can't go back in through Cave Eblana. There's a Eblan soldier blocking the path.
Oh, we can't get back in there till later?
I don't think you can get back in there the rest of the game.
Oh, wonderful. So is there any other source for the Fire Lance?
No. No, I'm trying to find other weapons. They're one-handed weapons, and it's arrows, arrows, arrows. That silver knife, which was already equipable by one of them. Staff.
Well, which is
That's unfortunate.
better for Rosa, the silver knife or the power staff?
Oh, it's got to be the power staff.
Okay.
I'm not looking at the stats, but the power staff's awesome. We've got some dwarves at a forge. I like where this is going.
Oh yeah, world's greatest blacksmith right there.
Another callback to Final Fantasy.
Again, it's why this actually makes a lot of sense as part 2. You honestly can skip, ooh nice, the real 2 and 3, and just go straight to this from part 1. Oh. Side quest hint.
Oh. Here we go.
But first naps. No? No, it was worth a try.
Shorthand for describing chaotic neutral is cat. Yeah, pretty close. That's a good one.
So he's got his little compound here. So something I noticed this time is he had that second bed in his bedroom, Coco the Smith did. And it's empty. And he's in a funk. So I wonder if his wife didn't die or something. Like the giant snapping turtle ate her. Yeah. I'll just walk in here. Oh. So I can just walk in here. I think we're back in business. So even though the stairway was...
But the underground isn't where all the flame guys are, is it?
I thought there was
The
some
underground
down there.
was where all the ice...
We're going to find out.
Gonna find out. Yeah, I think all the... yeah, let's find out.
Make sure I don't have any other flame lances.
There's the underworld portion of the tower and the overworld, and I thought the flame guys were in the overworld.
See, when I checked, it was saying they're everywhere, but what do I know?
Flame man appears in Tower of Babel 34235. You know which floor we're on right now?
Not offhand. I think we have to go up a staircase
All right.
and it'll tell us.
Yeah. Go ahead, hit that staircase and we'll know.
And again, in which version is that? There's so many different versions of this game. That
And this is
honestly-
the Super Nintendo. I'm looking
Yeah.
at the Super Nintendo version.
Okay. AKA the easy version.
I don't think it's possible to make a hard version of this game. You would have to omit Rydia to have a hard version of this game.
True.
Rosa, by the time you hit level 40, you've got so much MP. It's a healing battery, an eternal healing battery.
Yeah. She's like the Enertron from Chrono Trigger. And she just leveled up. But you're still hungry. It's okay. We're on the second floor right
Yep.
now. So I need to go
You're
to...
gonna fight. There's two. No, this floor is gonna have it. It's gonna have a fight with a flame man and a flame dog, and two flame men and two flame dogs.
Sweet.
So, soon as you see a flame something, you can sneak and see if it counts. Make sure you don't have the flame lance in your inventory.
I did before we walked in here, and there is not one. And oh,
Right.
I'm pretty sure everyone's got ice equipment or random knives. Yeah,
I'm a fan of knives.
from Trigun. Did someone just join us or drop out there?
Yeah,
Where's
Ardenon
CL?
dropped. He's having audio trouble.
Well, and here we are. Well, let us winnow the herd a bit here. Let's do some culling. We got the ice equipment.
Ben, can you hear me now?
I can.
Ardanon. All he wants to do is hang out with us. He never will.
Oh, well, he did for a minute. I would just say have him go to Windows 10 and make sure that his audio output is set correctly, or go into Discord and make sure that matches the output device he's using.
I don't know if sense of light. Hey, what's up? CL, what's shaking, man?
What's going on? I see Ardanon is here as well.
He's having lots of technical difficulties, though.
Oh, that's a shame.
And Wolf uses knives to summon cooking skills. Gotta have a cooking stream. What do you like to cook?
Oh, I do a fair number of Japanese dishes pretty well.
Go up.
I'd probably lead with beef curry.
Good stuff. Oh, I don't want to heal her. Oh well. Jeez, dude. We need to level you up.
Alright, I had a distraction. I need to step away for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Entertain yourselves.
Oh, we will. So what we're trying to do is steal a flame lance for Rydia, which I'm going to attempt right now. Got it.
I saw
okay.
that Sid was only dead. Nice.
He's back. And we got it. We got it. Black Mage slash Summoner with the Flame Lance. It's okay. Now I can kill him. Well, there you have it, chat. Glitch exploit complete. Now, she's even more dangerous. Not exactly sure how I feel about that. But it is what it is. Destroyer
So Flame
world.
Lance improve the quality of her magic, or just give her a really good melee attack?
Really good melee attack. Also can cast fire too. Well, I mean, we'll see what it does. I mean, keep in mind, like, that thing's way more powerful than the most powerful weapon she can normally be equipped with. Normally, she can't equip that. Because now she's got a 4x attack at 78, 88% attack rate. So yeah, that's going to be nice. Are you backdoor and all?
I'm trying to help Ardanon troubleshoot his comms.
Oh, by all means. I was just wondering if Dornall was back, because I want him to see this. We'll show him later. So now we have a choice before us. Jeez, do we go to the sealed cave, or land of summon monsters, for the Sylph Cave. I think I'm going to do the Land of Summon Monsters first.
Chat's been busy too. We've got chaotic neutral cat girls.
Oh, of course. Except no substitutes. Either way, how's your day been, CL? What's happening?
Dude, I just wrapped up a good game of Root with the wife and Martel.
Oh, fun.
Narrowly edged out a victory as the Lizard Cult.
Hmm. So how are those two?
Doing well.
Great.
Continue.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, the wife put the finishing touches on another short story. It's a prequel of sorts to her Mary May children's book.
Oh, nice. Which I do have a copy of. I'd recommend that everyone in chat get a hold of that. CL, would you tell them how to obtain that book?
Let me just drop a good Amazon link in here.
That's right. You can just put it right in the YouTube chat, and I can approve it.
Oh, here we go. It's right in my recently viewed. I wonder why that is.
Eh. Now we're making progress, chat.
Welcome back, Dornell. Hey, thanks.
Well, actually, this is a great time because, as far as I can tell, she's running a sale on it right now.
Nice.
Hey,
Hey, Dornell,
Dwarf Town.
check this out.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Yeah. And horrifying.
You used it yet?
Yeah, unfortunately, we are on a floor full of people who are strong to flame. But I've got high hopes for it. Oh, and hey,
I am
Edge,
a
somewhere along,
snake. Hang on.
yeah, somewhere along the line, Edge broke
Gotta
4
think-
digits. Yeah, we're standing by. That's fine.
Yeah, the hyperlink is larger than the character count, so I got to find a way to shrink it.
Get rid of everything after the, like before /ref. Put a clean link in there. And we're getting all kinds of info here.
I haven't read her short story yet, but oh, the prices are not supposed to be that low.
Oh, Amazon does that sometimes. Like, they reserve the right to change the prices of your stuff on KDP. So what it probably means is they find that her book is not competitively priced with others that they deem it to be in competition in. But who knows if you can trust that, because the algorithms have gone insane.
I was gonna say, will they ever sell it at a negative profit margin?
To them, yes. To you, I don't think so.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, treasure hoard.
Oh, I love you guys. Small town hospitality. Yes, you, a gold farmer apparently.
And you
Well,
know where all the good secrets are.
I will drop this link in the chat if you want, or I can wait until you log in and see what Amazon is doing.
That would probably have to be till after the stream because I got my hands full. But yeah, if you want, and if she wants, go ahead and put it in the YouTube chat. And what I can do is after this stream is over, I can add it to the show notes, and hopefully by then they'll have sorted it out.
Oh, someone's already selling used copies too. Interesting.
Oh, dude, have you heard about the drama that's going on with between JDA and like some dude whose comic he agreed to publish?
Yes, I saw that.
JDA and drama never happened.
This one actually isn't his fault, or like on purpose.
Happened.
So okay, quick story, also for chat. So what I understand is a while back, JDA agreed to publish the independent comic of a dude who's associated with Comicsgate circles, right? So, like, he did. Then they had some kind of falling out. So Guy ordered JDA to unpublish his book, which John immediately did. Well, then this dude saw that, well, hey, wait, that book I ordered him to pull is still up there, because he was going to do his own version of it and relaunch it, like with a different cover and stuff. Saw the old one up there. So he assumed John welched on their agreement and left it up there. And like, John and David Stewart and everyone and me were trying to explain to him, like, no, man, that's a third-party seller, okay? It's not John. But he just doesn't understand the concept. So to this day, he's still doing, like, YouTube videos on, don't buy this comic, it's unauthorized, JDA's trying to steal money from me. And just recently I saw that he was ordering his followers to go and give his own book 1-star reviews as an attempt to get back at John. When David showed him the screenshots, like, it's not even John's seller account, man. Like, you can look in the information on the KDP page and see who the publisher is, and it's not him.
Oh, yeah, there was a weird third-party seller in like the UK or something, right?
Yeah, David even found the house. Like, I really doubt that this British council house has a printing press in it, bro. Because he was accusing them of pirating it. Yeah. Messed up. Anyway, we have diamond equipment now, so I'm happy about that.
If you say so.
What do you mean?
Well, I've got to go ahead, so I've dropped the link in the chat.
Okay.
Diamond armor's fantastic.
If you go there now, it's the Geek Gab exclusive Amazon accidental flash sale.
Well, there it is.
Love it. Diamond armor is fantastic. It gives you thunder resistance. Really, anything in the game uses thunder, and
A lot of bosses do.
oh yeah, I suppose a lot of bosses do.
I'm not going to worry about checking the status on everything. And he's needed a helmet upgrade for a long time. Sorry, CL?
I haven't read her short story prequel yet, but I'm looking forward to reading it because she was trying to come up with a good moral for the story. And half the ceaselessly, I just turned to her and said, since it's a children's story, I was just like, rip and tear until it is done. And she took it seriously and went with it.
That's what you gotta do.
I believe it's a short story about dinosaurs destroying things heroically.
Approved. So I'm going to assume that the diamond ring is not as conducive to her magic as the rune is. We're gonna make that call right now. Let's see.
But you can give her thunder resistance.
True.
Increases the odds of marriage as well.
Those odds are darn near 100%, but yeah. Yeah, this thing is actually looking pretty okay. Check the stats
This
on the right.
gives me an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you've played this game enough, you know that all of the so-called top gear for Rudy and Rosa is terrible.
Yeah.
All the equipment actively reduces their magic damage in favor of physical stats.
Mm-hmm.
Is it garbage if you have a flame lance?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm pretty sure Rydia can wear the strength ring as well. Rosa cannot.
Oh.
I tried to do a Rosa Amazon build once, and that's the only thing that she can't wear.
Well, I mean, she kind of needs a little bit of physical muscle to, like, play lion tamer to those monsters. So she's got the whip. She's like, back! Back, I say! With the chair and... yeah. There's a lot of that going on behind the scenes. Okay, so that doesn't raise her strength. We'll try that. I'll buy 2 more of them anyway. Is it worth getting another tiara?
Yeah, they should both be wearing tiara till the end of the game.
Okay.
The only possible exception would be if you want to equip a ribbon to protect them against status ailments.
Right. Guys, let's grab another... Oh, get back here. Why are you moving around? Okay. And there we go. Here she is, Miss Underworld. Oh, yeah.
Silver deck, silver shield on her is just wrong.
Yep, and I'm doing it anyway. I mean, like you said, their final equipment is garbage, which is why I'm stealing them better equipment. I don't make the rules, I just break them.
If you just want your mages to be good mages, I'll probably be wearing tiara, the sorcerer outfit, and a protect ring. Of course, you could use the flame spear or the flame whip, but once you get the stardust wand, you can have like a 99 wisdom at level 50.
Sweet.
Getting ahead of myself though.
Ah. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and drop the link if you want.
What's really important is that I've got a fresh baked homemade cookie. It's wonderful.
Oh, good. Or can I just not get in this building? It's just there for show. Apparently. All right. Dungeon time. The question is, which one? I think
Got your back either way.
I think I'm gonna do the Land of Summon Monsters,
Choice.
which I believe is here, right?
That is correct.
I got it on the first try.
Alright, Brian, now
Here we
you
go.
tell me what you need. Do you want me to tell you where to go, or do you just want me to Holler when you're about to take a left and you should take a right.
Well, in preparation for the stream, I actually got the map up. So, holler if I'm about to just make a huge mistake. How about that?
Right. You're in charge of the map then.
Thanks. Look at float can be used out of combat. And I'll get those lovely feathers.
It is wonderful.
So normally... So wait, how did she come through here without... Alright, don't think about it. Let's not worry about it. Normally those orange tiles would hurt us. But not if we float. So we're floating. All right.
Let's start by going to the right.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Now we not only go back and forth, but up and down when we do this. It's got to really throw them off, right? Yes. Okay. Counterattack.
Careful, the fiends counterattack with charm.
Okay, well I better make sure to
So
hit
make them
something.
dead in one shot if you can.
Yeah. Are they weak to anything in particular?
Warriors are weak to holy power, so if you've got like Excalibur or something.
Yeah, I don't really have anything that can do that,
Yeah,
but you
you
know what?
don't get another. Everyone's weak to virus.
Yep.
But nobody has really anything interesting to steal.
Oh yeah, I'm
You might be
basically
able to get
done
a
stealing.
tent from the warrior.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
not gonna worry
goodness.
about it. Oh, didn't cure him. Didn't heal him soon enough to prevent a wasted action. Okay, I'm going to take off the warriors first. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let's fight fire with fire. I'll get back in line. Oh, that's pretty nice. From the back row. I'll take it. These guys are pretty tough. I have a grudging respect for them. They're worthy foes. Wonder if I could mute them though. The fiends, that is. Oh, okay. So one at a time. Yeah, that's the remover right there.
All right, Artisan can hear us now. Now we just need to be able to hear him.
I just
Okay,
don't want to cut
great.
in while you guys are working.
Okay.
Hey, I'm glad we got everything fixed. Double A, are you new to this game?
You mean the internet? Yeah, I haven't been on here much.
There's a great place that you start. There's two sites that absolutely everybody must start with learning the internet. The first one is a place called 4chan. Have you heard of that? You go to 4. It's the number 4, CHAN. Okay. And then the other one is Lemon Party.
Lemon Party. Okay, I'm jotting those down right now. I'll be searching that as soon as we're done here.
Great. Check that out.
Contribute to the delinquency of an
Rockstar.
anon, Dornall. That's what you're doing.
Anybody listening to this who doesn't know what I'm talking about deserves everything they get.
Shouldn't be on the net in the first place.
Oh, they like charming my fighters. They're the reverse of the Lamias. Yeah, that's all he wants to charm. I mean, it's a good idea. Thankfully, Cecil is pretty darn useless when he's confused. All he's got to do is start whomping us with a sword, but nah, he doesn't feel like it. He's kind of like the Tick when the Tick gets brainwashed by a villain. It's totally backfires. Oh, what? No.
As you
levels
saw,
for
that fight's pretty tough. I recommend pulling out the big guns on next time you see the group.
I thought I did.
With Titan or something. That might call for a summons, or I don't think you're high enough for Quake, but
Well, let's see what she's got. Oh, okay. So I got the 3 main elementals, and I got Titan. Stuff down here should be weak too. So yeah, we're in pretty good tick. Super obvious passage. Not even gonna call it a secret passage. It's not a secret. I just need I can see the floor below. Like even just through the regular floor. Okay, they're floating, so I know what to do.
Ooh. I want to see if Rydia's Flame Lance does extra damage. His lances are supposed to have the ranged property.
Oh. We're gonna find out. Kind doesn't kill him first. I know it definitely does, though.
Oh, brutal.
Oh, he can't throw the Dark Swords. Yep. Like double damage on that. Yes, it does. It works.
Love it.
Alright, yeah, that went way better. Well, now I know I can sell some of those.
Go on it now.
Like these.
On it now, you berserk Rydia. She's the new MVP. I mean, she's already the MVP, but you know.
She's MVP of something else now. Okay, and float wore off because we changed floors. That's not a problem for Rosa. There we go. We all float down here. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Time to take the gloves off.
No more pussyfooting. No more pussyfooting around. Kick these guys' asses.
And she already has so much MP. It's crazy.
You'll never run out.
Perhaps now it is time for... Wait. An underground titan attack you! Wait, no one's a Yakov Smirnov fan. Okay. You're gonna see what I mean.
I'm totally gonna no-sell that, yeah. Let's go Titan. Oh my goodness. Triggered my PTSD from the beginning of the game.
Man, it still didn't kill those guys.
Having only watched, I think, 3 of these, I am still amazed that we shifted to 3D gaming. This is just so wonderfully subtle, beautiful, well done.
Amen. And Ardenon knows what he's talking about, folks. If you haven't seen any of his beautiful artwork for Combat Frame Xseed or the 9-Volt Anthology or his other works, make sure to check out his website. And I extend the same offer to you that I did to CL. If you want to put a link in chat, be my guest. But yeah, 3D was a
Sure, I will
mistake.
drop one in.
Excellent.
Yeah, 2.5D was a mistake.
Haha! Got him. She got him.
There's a promising trend in indies nowadays, though, that I hope continues, where they're taking the improved processing power of the devices to do 2D games with gorgeous-looking artwork.
Yeah, that's encouraging.
Well, you immediately lost sight of the game as soon as you started worrying about the graphics. I've always been a if there's no story, there's no need to do the art. The artist has to be working in support of the author, or it isn't going to work.
See, that's why we get on so well. Fun fact here. So Arachne there. Yeah, Quake is her big attack, which is useless against us because we're floating. Mwahaha. Yeah. Keep it up, sweet cheeks. Not gonna help. Keep it up, Octopod Ariel. Have fun with that. But exhaust all your MP. Oh,
These are
gee,
from
she
some very cultured game.
This is the relaxing fight. These guys basically don't do anything.
Yeah, so I'm just going to keep doing this for a little while, because this is another one of the exploits, which is where we just leave the conjure alone, let him keep conjuring stuff. I can also
That's a
pick it-
clever use of game mechanics, if you ask me.
Yeah, if I time it right, I can also use the resurrection trick. I just gotta figure out which attacks kill him or her immediately. Okay, that's gonna do it. Ah, a little too slow. That's okay. So I know the kind can one-hit those things. Oh yeah, this'll do it. Ha ha ha! Sucker. How does it feel to be totally useless? And how does it feel to be resurrected and then just immediately die? You know what? White Mage is going to take a turn. Yeah, there we go. Gotta learn it sometime.
It's like playing AD&D First Edition. It's like, yeah, you're resurrected. Oh, Meteor Strike. Too bad.
In many ways, that's true. That's what I'm doing. I mean, you can't see it. But, hold on. Yeah, this is immediately resurrecting her at 0 HP, so she immediately dies again, but I get all of the XP. Man, this is nuts. I'm enjoying this way too much.
Oh. Well, you'll be level 99 in a few hours.
I'm not going to go that far. This is mainly for Edge's benefit. We'll just do this for a little while. Jorno, can you look up how much XP Arachne gives, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's literally the only I didn't have open at the moment.
Ah. See, I got you off guard. Gotta learn to anticipate.
XP 4388.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's like killing one and resurrecting it is basically the equivalent of the entire Magus Sisters fight using the same exploit as this. So yeah, this will be good. This will be profitable. Yes, caught it just in time. Spent a little gaff. Oh. Okay, Rose is out. Let's beat up the summoner now. I think our work is done here.
Hey, you know what? This guy doesn't abide by the rule of if you kill the summoned monster, you kill the caller.
That's right.
Maybe that's unique to the Callers of Mist.
Yeah, he's a conjurer. He's not a summoner. See, there's a difference.
Okay, sure.
I'm trying to find them an out, okay? And I'm glad that doesn't happen, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to farm his beasties. And I think he's out of MP. Oh wait, no. He's got a little left. Okay. Man, this dude's tough.
That's art. Oh, that's what I meant. That's what I wanted to ask before getting interrupted by Infinispider. Ferdinand, what is it about this artwork that you like or that is so good?
It's I won't say simplistic, but it's complete. Even though it doesn't have a lot of lines, I'm not a big fan of rivet men. People who draw every leaf on every tree. Enough lines to convey the intent is really where I tend to go, and a lot of the 2D games had exactly that. I mean, I guess I'm more of the Commodore era, where we started developing sprites, and the fact that the folks who did that were just amazing, working in 384K or 512K worth of RAM. I appreciate the elegance that is conveyed by games like this.
There really is the word for it.
Something impressive I learned about older video game art was all of the original Pokemon artwork designs were created after the sprites.
Mm-hmm.
So you weren't seeing like this artwork being simplified into sprite form. You were seeing a guy looking at the sprites they made, which for the first game really are not awesome in a lot of ways. And he managed from that to extrapolate out to his awesome artwork.
Absolutely, and I think that's the power of it. The early game designers said, "This is what we have in front of us to use for tools. What can we make with the tools?" And they became artisans with those tools, because of the limitations that were imposed upon them. And I think you see what we've got nowadays is that, well, I've got all the space in the world. The user can buy another hard drive if they really need more space. Then they can download another 600 gigabyte package for the game. It's all okay.
Okay.
And that tends to lead to being very sloppy.
Certainly from a development standpoint, the nearly limited resources has had a great effect on the way we develop all software, but especially games. You don't have to try to squeeze everything out of every last kilobyte.
Right.
And even this portraiture in the menu here.
Love the menu
read it
portraits.
down. You know what?
It's her only weakness, taking any damage at all.
Roll Avenger. Way to avenge your edge.
No. Are you reacting to all of the art, or is there a particular part? Because, I mean, to me, to my eye, to the untrained eye, the backgrounds are very different from the monsters, are very different from the little characters on the side.
Right. Well, it's
Very different from the menus, even.
The thing that catches my eye is the use of implied layers, where you have a layer moving behind another one, where it gives you a sense of motion, especially over this kind of ground. When Brian's moving into the transition layers and walking around, you can really see it, and it gives you that feeling of motion. You know, you've just got the sprites moving around on the game board, but it's wonderful. I don't know how to describe it other than it's like, wow, you took your 8 and 16-bit palette and were able to do this. You've told me motion with that limitation. I guess that's part of it. The characters themselves, they all have a personality. I mean, I can look at all 5 of those characters and they have different personalities, as limited as they are in size and resolution.
Like, even if you blacked out the sprites, even the profiles are all super distinct on the characters.
Right. Well, the artist is smart, because they're using heavily saturated colors in the foreground and sort of a mid-saturation to low saturation in the background. Which, if you converted this to grayscale, it would still stand out in many respects. You'd still be able to see those foreground characters relative to the background. There obviously the dark spaces in there, but they're looking at color theory when they're putting this together. They are clearly ensuring that you can distinguish the characters against whatever backgrounds they lay down. Can I answer your question, John?
Yeah. I don't know that I understand the art theory or the color theory as you're describing it, but I get what you're saying.
And saturation just means it's going to be a very bright, brilliant color. I'm going to go to make it as red as I possibly can. So if I reduce the saturation, then I'm going to move more towards a gray with a reddish tint to it.
Know what's going on there?
A bit of a car alarm.
Almost sounded like a
Jane
procession.
probably tripped something.
Okay. As long as everything's all right. So
Speaking of the limited palettes, I love how blue to draw the details in Cecil's hair here.
Mm-hmm.
Because it implies his hair is a color that's not quite just like a dead-looking white, but it puts some life in it.
Yep. I'm not a color pro by any stretch of the imagination. I've got a couple of friends who actually help me out with color a fair bit. One of the tricks that you can use is near opposites on a color wheel. So if you've got something orange and you want to add a highlight to it, opposite of orange is blue. So maybe you throw a little bit of a greenish highlight on it to pull it out a little bit. It doesn't always work, but it's one thing to play with, is look for that almost opposite color for a very subtle highlight.
Hey, sorry about that, guys. That was a really loud and obnoxious car alarm. My apologies.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
I muted that as fast as I could recognize it.
Yeah, wasn't that bad.
Something else interesting about the sprites I'm noticing now that I look at them more closely, but the females' bodies are drawn basically from a profile view like their heads are, which makes them look slimmer, whereas the guys have a like pseudo 3/4 view for their torsos, which makes them look blockier.
Interesting.
I mean, you can't fault them. Rosa and Rydia's profiles are basically the same. They just swapped the colors. Changed the heads. And for that matter, Cecil and Kane's torsos roughly the same. Oh, Sven Sorensen in chat makes a good point. People in the 90s, in the early 90s, black and white TV was still around.
Yeah.
So they had to account for that.
Especially when you're hooking it up as a computer monitor.
Good point. It's also why, as we saw with the Super Metroid test stream, where they actually did go to grayscale, Game Boy was around, right? It's monochrome. So when they do Game Boy ports, the same kind of like pixel art had to work.
Right. So again, it goes back to the people who are designing the games were looking at color theory and obviously had these issues in mind as they were doing the designs.
A wonderful video on YouTube of someone that rigged up Cuphead to play on an old black and white television.
Oh, I bet that's
It looks it
Wow.
actually isn't it right here. I'm gonna pull up the stream on my phone and set my phone to black and white mode and see what it looks like.
If you guys haven't experienced Cuphead, that is a delightful game.
Here.
I'm still stuck on the early levels, but it's a lot of fun. I think I'm trying to run through the level too quickly.
Use a little ninja magic.
Do it. Ninja Magic is alright.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, I can group slow them. Okay, nice. That's good. That almost makes up for not having a multi-target protection spell. Yeah, hey, look at that. Yeah, Blitz is one of the best lightning spells. I'm not sure if Rydia's Indra is better. Suppose we could find out. It's taking the time on that Titan, though. Jeez. Okay. Here it comes.
Spell damage is based on the character's stats, so basically Rydia will always do more damage with an equivalent level spell from any other character. Nobody does more spell damage than Rydia. Oh wow, that's a sword. Blast from the past, gimme that. Equip that on my red wizard right now.
Yeah, watch it be horrible, though. Oh no.
Nope.
Never mind. Okay.
Good.
Finally, we pick a winner. I was getting tired of that axe anyway.
Ooh, you want to see something cute? Use it as an item in the next fight and you'll cast a spell that doesn't exist.
You've intrigued me. I think I know which one you mean, too. So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, this is one reason I wanted to come here. We are just leveling up left and right. It's gorgeous.
Oh yeah. Probably a blessing in disguise. If you went to the Sylph Cave first, I think they're higher level.
Yeah, I remember it being harder than this.
Your ass. The Sylph Cave's not just hard, it's tedious. But hey, you're gonna have to do it on stream.
Yeah, it is a grind. Alright, here we go. Defense. Should I use it on them or me?
Do
What?
it on yourself.
That's what I thought.
Oh, they took it
nothing.
out. I must have been thinking of the
Uh-oh.
other version of the game.
Okay. I'm just getting out of here then. Oh no, wait, you were right. It was a spell that didn't exist.
Yeah, it's supposed to cast the protect spell. It doesn't actually work.
It would be really great if it did. But oh well, it can't be too powerful, right? That would just be unfair. Ooh. They're mad at radio. Oh, that's nice. I like it.
I don't know if there's any way to post it. I dropped a grayscale screen cap in the Discord chat.
I've got to see this.
Yeah, demoing exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah. I might use that as the thumbnail. Let me save that.
I can run it through a green filter for added Game Boy-ness, but
Oh, that's okay.
I really like that.
So there's an interesting kind of misperception, Mandela effect kind of thing, is people who remember the Game Boy being black and white.
I thought it was cream spinach.
It is. But there are people who will call it black and white, and it wasn't. Like, even Nintendo themselves kind of fell into that when they made the flashback to Metroid 2 grayscale instead of spinach scale in Super Metroid.
one thing you could do when the Game Boy Color came out was you could put classic Game Boy games into it, and I think if you press select and something else on this as the game was booting up, you could set the game to like almost a dozen different color palettes.
Yes, you could. I remember playing Link's Awakening
cool.
on that thing.
Youngins don't know this, but Link's Awakening is easily the second best Zelda game ever made.
It's really good.
It had some good features in it that was kind of a bummer that they took out in the Seasons and Ages games, which are otherwise very, like, graphically and mechanically almost identical.
That's right, cast sight in combat. Good paladin.
Man, it's a good thing he's kind
Although
of
the youngins, it's not quite the same as classic 2D, but the youngins do have Link's Awakening on the Switch now.
Lovely. You got everything on the Switch, right?
Except apparently Final Fantasy 4 and 6.
Oh.
Gotta fix that.
Which I know Square actually put a lot of the Final Fantasy games on app stores, so I think I can play it on my phone, but I think it might be the 3D version.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna tell you what, the 3D versions of these characters don't look nearly as pretty as these.
The 3D version of this is a freaking clown funeral, but I'll take the artist's opinion on that. Go ahead.
I'll tell you right now, I prefer these, if only because my imagination kicks in much more here than it would from some other artist's imagining in 3D.
Oh gosh, yes, this is that. Oh man, this must be off like a 3DS or a DS remake of the game, because it's all this
Yeah, it's
like
it's
3D. Not, it's still abstract. It just looks uglier.
And if you thought these old school Super Nintendo fights dragged on, wait till you have to watch a close-up 3D animation of Rosa casting Cure 3 every freaking fight. Drive you bonkers.
oh, good night, roll.
Pokemon hit that point too, where you turn the battle animations off because they
In the
took
town, land of summon monsters. Ready to show us some story, Brian?
played
Oh, yeah.
through Final Fantasy 3 when they released that for the DS, and I know the pain.
Yeah, it's that early mid-aughts 3D that just, I mean, it turned heads at the time, but not so much now. Oh, look what we found.
Now we're actually at the point.
Oh, a rat tail? What is a rat tail doing here? What could we possibly want with a rat tail?
What indeed. Go ahead, CL.
Now the cool thing, if you wanted to, we've reached the point now where you could take like the original concept art or game guide art and animate that pretty decently.
Mm-hmm. And for small dollar, that could be an in-house project kind of thing with current technology.
Yep, so here's where all the monsters that Rydia and supposedly everyone else who can summon monsters come from. Also, right here is a hidden tile I do not want to step on because it's going to kick me out of here. So we'll leave that
Yeah,
alone.
Last place to go.
But it's a nice shortcut without having
Now,
to
of course,
waste any MP. Yes?
You don't get to appreciate it as much because the game has some bullet hell elements that keep you distracted, but Nights in the Nightmare was for the DS and had some gorgeous sprite work.
Okay, this will make the interactions make more sense. Queen named Ashura.
I just realized that as you're moving around and we're seeing the multiple layers here, it feels a lot like playing Queen of the Demon Web Pits for AD&D 1.
Yeah,
Not
Final
familiar with
Fantasy.
that one.
Well, it's there's so many callbacks to Dungeons and Dragons that I've seen here. It's amazing.
Yeah,
the Q1 module.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was done. I was just gonna say Q1 module.
You want module? Yeah. The first, the first 6 Final Fantasy games, although the influence lessens as you go on, owe a major debt to old school D&D. Like Final Fantasy 1, go back and watch David Stewart's playthrough of that one. He goes through the whole game. It basically is a D&D video game. like right down to the spells and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But what in particular reminds you of Q1 D&D?
Just the maps, because in the Queen of the Demon Web Pits, you went to Hades, this one of the 666 levels of hell, and it was a very Escher kind of map. You're always on the level, but you're moving up and down in levels, so you can jump like one story or two stories down to a different path, or throw rope to climb up a level from where you are, and it's never changing slope at all. It's just one of those kind of wild excursions into, do I dare do this? Because if I jump too far and miss the ramp, the module says I fall forever.
Yeah. And on a technical
Solid
level,
upgrade.
yeah, that's one thing that the Super NES really excelled at. Is a kind of having multiple
I love the
planes.
motion. Yeah, but I love the relative motion that's implied with the planes. If you can see this in Empire Strikes Back, when they're flying through the asteroid field, where there's 3 different planes of stars. I mean, it's old school now, but that was a pretty big deal, where that back plane didn't move much at all, the middle plane moved a little bit more, and the near plane moved a lot. It gave you this incredible feeling of motion, as you know, the Millennium Falcon's moving around.
So wow, the Sorcerer Robe is better than the Black Robe for her. Just on every level. Who knew?
Mm.
Yeah, and I did check her stats.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, sold the wrong thing. Oh well. That's okay.
good thing you're made of money.
Yep, because I do want another one of those lying
You-
around.
Buy sorcerer robes just to hang up in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, well it's
right
like
there next
Einstein,
to the
right?
toilet.
Oh, and one for each day of the week, so Rita doesn't have to waste any mental energy on what to wear that day. See, always thinking, don't want to waste any of that precious
What?
fifth dimensional Vancian headspace. Oh, so this guy just gave us confirmation that the monsters on the overworld, like all the monsters up there, come from here.
Oh. And they've been working for Golbez. Golbez guy's a jerk.
Yeah, well, some of us have been working for Golbez, so glass houses, stones, etc.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do.
Looks like a monster. He looks like an armadillo.
So, want to see, like, how far inferior all of this stuff is to the Flame Lance for her? Like, I don't think I can safely unequip it. It would be fun to check, like, the
you'd
Blitz
lose
Whip.
it. I could look up the numbers for you. It's the lance is amazing.
Look up which is better for Rosa, the Lunar Staff or the Silver Knife. It's probably going to be the Lunar Staff.
Yeah, Lunar Staff has. I'm surprised you didn't get a Silence Staff off of all those conjurers you fought. But the Lunar
Right?
Staff, let's see, Lunar Staff gives plus 10 willpower. It's almost certainly going to be better than the Silver Knife on that point alone. If you want her to hit things with it, the Silver Knife is much worse.
Yeah, okay.
And you want that Lunar Staff.
So long, the stolen knife. It's been real. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then, oh boy. That's Green Lantern levels of will right there. She's making hard light constructs.
I shall shed my hit points over the dark evil.
Oh, thank you for swapping Rosa and Rydia there.
That was bothering you, wasn't it? I could tell.
Oh man. I've been psychically trying to swap Kane and Cecil this whole time.
What I thought we wanted Kine in the middle.
Oh, it doesn't really matter.
Pardon on, have you ever watched gameplay of Hyper Light Drifter?
I'm sorry, I missed part of that.
Have you ever seen gameplay of Hyper Light Drifter?
No, I have not.
That shows what you can do with pixel art plus modern processing. What they do with the layers in that game is gorgeous looking.
Okay, I'm just jotting it down right now.
You'll be like walking around the ruins, and then in the background will be like this fallen, like Nausica god warrior rotting in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all the sense of motion you get from it and scale is awesome.
Well, I'll have to take a look now because I really do appreciate that kind of thoughtfulness when you're doing a design. It gets me right here.
Picture doesn't move, but I dropped a screen cap in the chat.
Oh my.
So there's an important tip for later.
Yes, this is like not PC gaming, but this one's also really cool because it's completely dialogue-free game, so everything is explained basically through images and GIFs.
I like the ISO design. The ISO design feature where everything's squared rather than shown in perspective. It lends something very unique and disturbing, but it's cool.
This library is full of foreshadowing.
Yep, it's where all the clues are. And I'm not going to do this yet.
Right.
'Cause
I have to ask if you had saved yet.
No.
There's a save point around here.
Yeah, there's some other stuff. Also, those chests down there. Alright, let me summon you.
You
Hey.
actually get the way out.
Hey, come back here.
Those chests you get on the way out, Brian. You don't have to get them right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Trust me, they don't offer anything that you need for talking to the Queen and King.
Oh, I get there from the hidden tile. See, I thought the hidden tile kicked me out of here, but that's the other visible tile. Okay. Now I see what's going on.
Yeah, dude, you gotta trust me on this. All right, the man with the controller.
What we got here? Oh boy.
Oh, Chocobo talks.
Yeah, the library specifically says he's the cutest summoned monster. So look it up.
Absolutely.
We have a source for that. I think I'm okay on that stuff. Yeah, I know. I like to think they're all playing Pokemon over there.
Only it's humans. Right. The guy over there's playing his Dark Knight card.
or the old trope about how fantasy creatures pretend to be like ordinary wage slaves. It's like, well, I tap my 3/3 office worker, my DMV lady. She's gonna make you skip your next turn.
Make sure you turn in those TPS sheets.
8 times.
All right, this is a great way to end the stream. What a capstone!
There's
Go
your
talk
great.
to the king and queen.
Yeah. And
Best part is, I don't want to spoil it before you get into it.
So there's a short-lived magic parody that Wizards of the Coast shot down right away called Havoc the Bothering, where it was basically magic, but you were playing as
Oh,
Radha.
yeah, and Queen Ashura is testing Rydia. Of course, it's ironic because
there's a hint right
this
there.
is a test for Rydia, but not only is everybody there able to fight, but the White Wizard is what makes these fights trivial.
Yep. Because that was the first
Couldn't
thing
do a
the queen
thing
did.
without Rose.
Or this is just another case of a sad Hollywood misrepresentation of a foster mother knocking around her adopted daughter. No wire hangers. And there we go. It's over.
It's over.
That's my trick. Now it's over. Ooh, that tickles. Now we play the waiting game.
Her counterattacks hit pretty hard, but for some reason she just keeps healing it back up.
Wonder why.
I demand a Chocobo summon.
Ouch. Oh, it didn't hit
Well,
him
you know
though.
he was going.
And now we're starting to see some Invincible Cecil. Oh, that was pretty weak. Diamond armor is
Oh yeah, now that you got the diamond armor and the Aegis shield, unstoppable.
worth its weight in gold. Right there. The solid gold stuff. And the Defender Sword.
He's practically immune to physical attacks now. Unlike Edge.
I don't think we've seen this guy yet.
Full animation.
Uh-oh. All right. Should be about over.
His last words.
They would be if I didn't have a paladin with cover. Let's do them all. Let's go through all the elements.
Yeah, finish him with style.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I love that animation. So apparently that wall just...
Rag on 3D. Just
Sorry,
doesn't
what?
stop, does it? Edge dying repeatedly is killing me here. That's so freaking funny.
I think I need to get a bit smarter here. Cecil taking a bullet for Huey Long.
Edge's Constitution score is probably about 3 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Can we get a chocobo, Brian?
I'm trying to win here. This is still a challenge, my braggadocio aside. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I think you're hitting this fight as probably the lowest possible level. Like the bare minimum is Rosa learns float. I think all of Ashura's attacks are counterattacks, so you can just pare it down to just jump and call spells if you want.
Yeah, that's the tactical switch I was thinking of making here. Which reminds me...
That way you'd be able to keep up with the healing.
It's interesting that the wall seems permanent. We're not having to recast it.
Weird, right? Never noticed that before.
Yeah, normally they were off after a few actions. See, I think Shiva did the best. But yeah, without her healing engine, Ashura's days pretty numbered. And there it is.
Nice.
Yay! Yeah. Edge is getting down to the truth floral. He's down there. Okay, definitely going back and saving now, because next is an even harder fight.
And funnily enough, it's another healing check.
Oh, really? That's not the way I've played it before. Oh, that's interesting. Do tell.
Last few times I played it, it's pure balls to the wall. Survive the attack, heal it up before he does it again.
Okay.
A little
that's
concerned
it.
Edge won't survive the attack, but you know, Edge.
Edge. I might need to grind some more arachnes. Get him up to snuff. And he's starting to climb that ladder. He's at 32.
Yeah, he's probably okay. I mean, if he doesn't survive the big wave, then do it without him. Poor guy.
Just a moment.
Your time.
Oh, yeah.
And now you have 2 healers.
Mm-hmm. All right.
These last few that Rydia gets really just open up your ability to play. A heal call, a drain call.
Yep. All right. Let's do this.
Yeah, you got this.
I got Chocobo. All right. I'll see if this time I can. If this time I can convince Chocobo to make an appearance. Can't promise anything. He's very busy. You understand. The Queen is actually harder than he is. Like, officially. Absolutely. This is for
Let's
running
do
our
this.
ship.
It's Leviathan. Oof. Alright. You can survive it. You're gonna win. There's no way Rose is gonna run out of MP before he's dead. His last words.
I got
calling
the
Indra,
spell
nice
off
call.
before he kissed the floor. Nice.
You haven't picked up Cure 4 yet, huh?
Nope. Oh boy, he's about to do it.
Yeah, casting fast instead of healing was a mistake. It's okay, you only lost Edge. Big deal.
I like how classically posed the Leviathan sprite is in both forms. Like, it looks like they just took something straight out of like a Gustave Doré print and just made it
Oh.
a sprite.
On Edge, get up. Not that bad. Oh no! Worst timing ever.
It's all in the reflexes.
Just taking a nap. Just napping.
Need to reset the clock here. I really don't want him missing out on this XP. There it is. Ooh, diabolical. Oh, wow.
What?
Got him. Yeah.
What is going on here?
Uh-oh. And there goes Edge again. Alright, enough. Whoa! How'd that happen?
Holy shit.
He must have rolled max.
Healers are a lot. It's all good.
Oh,
You're
poor
not
Edge.
wearing any ice gear, are you?
Yeah. He might be. I'm not sure. Ooh. And playing defense, got to switch to offense here. If the others lose the XP, they lose it. We can make it up later. Oh, here goes Kine. Can't see what I'm pointing at? Okay.
Endra's only doing 1,700 damage?
That's what it said.
Yeah, that's not enough damage. Have you considered casting Virus instead?
I have now.
There's, yeah. Ugh.
He just keeps going with what works.
That's more like it.
Ah, jeez.
Holy moly.
This guy's no joke. But yeah, the mistake was casting fast at the beginning. Alright, come on, let's get one more casting of that in here. Oh, he's gonna beat me to it. Well, there we go, first party wipe. It took this long.
No!
No, that's why we save.
Saving is good.
But we get right back on the horse.
I don't know if you noticed during the fight, but Rosa only gets one action per big wave. So all she does is cast Cure 3 or Cure 4 on the party. That's it.
Okay.
You literally do that with her every action, you should be able to win. She literally, as you saw, has no time to do anything else.
And I'm not going to worry with the buff spells. Alright, old man. Rematch.
Yeah, you're not gonna get away this time. Giant sea monster swallowed a whole ship.
You're paying for
and
my
Rydia.
ship. You're going to pay. I don't think you won't pay.
Though I tell you what, it's a shame that you need so much healing this fight. I wonder if casting slow will help.
Not that I've heard. I'm not going to mess with it.
Okay.
I'm just going to go meat and potatoes. I'm too low level to mess around with this. Yeah, Virus doesn't do quite as much damage as Indra, but it's so much faster that I think I'm going to stick with Virus. Also, it poisons him.
And it's the meme. It is the actual mascot of this run. COVID strikes again.
Yeah, she's getting like 2 of those off in the time that you'd normally get a summon off. So that's the way to bed.
Beautiful. Everybody's healthy. Yes.
Yeah, I'm mad now. Ruined my perfect game.
Oh yeah, you're under perfect. You got to start over from the beginning. Did you know this was hardcore mode?
Don't threaten me with a good time. I'll do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
That
It's
beautiful
fun to have
green
it.
to it.
Oh, I get so pumped. And you gotta get mad more often. This is amazing.
I'm in a flow state now. He pissed me off. Oh, I didn't get to the dagger quite on time, but that's okay. We're all going to survive this. If only Kine could have jumped either a little later or a little sooner. Oh well.
Oh, poor Kane's never gonna catch a heal.
Probably not. Then again, I don't really care. And there's
Yeah! Got him.
Yep, with the full party intact. All of us reaping the 5600 XP. Those are gained a level. Yeah. Yeah, what? How about now? I like me now. Pointy-headed little seagoing. Anyway. You're not even the real king. You're like a viceroy or something. All right. Okay.
Congrats.
Thank you. I'm pretty bruised at this point. Thank you,
Okay.
chat, for lending me your energy.
The
Thanks, bye.
magical teleport plate away from the safe outside.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna spring. I'm gonna treat myself here. I'm gonna spring for night again. And then thanks to my co-hosts as well for the advice. Ah. So there is real strategy to this game. It's not just button mashing attack.
It's great. When I was a kid, all these fights were so hard because I was just button mashing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's take
It's
a
a
look
strong word.
what she got. Yep, there they are. As you can see, there's room for one more on there, and we're going to go get that tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to clean out the cave. Let's do that.
The only thing you missed is this secret plate.
Yep. Alright, this one takes me up to the next level, right? That's not going to kick me out.
That's right.
Yep, so secret tile time. It's time for secrets. Let's check it out now. And here's all the stuff we can see is there through the floor above. Ooh, nice.
That'd be the second strongest bow in the game and the second strongest arrows in the game. If attacking with Rosa were ever worth your time.
Yeah. Well, I can sell the archer bow now. So, okay.
Oh, I think you missed a spot, Brian.
I did.
Did you go back in there? Straight down.
it's- Okay. Yeah, there's the exit. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I thought it was on the floor above for some
There you
reason.
go.
Oop. There we go. Okay. That's going to do us for tonight. So thanks, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe and click the bell icon. Make sure to check out Ethereal as well as the various wares talked by members of chat and co-hosts, including the Mary May book. And make sure to catch us back here tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Central, 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific. For Geek Gab, this is Brian.
This is Dornell. I'm signing off.
Catholic Lancer. See you later.
Thanks for joining us, Ardenon. Absolute pleasure.
Indeed. Glad to be here.
I'd love to have you back sometime to find out which of us return tomorrow.